Hey, you guys. Okay. I'm just going to let you kind of watch me. I need to declutter this area, so we're going to do this together. It's too much, you know what I mean? Too much, man. Okay, we want that. I'm going to do that. You got to change some stuff around every now and then. How are you guys doing? Okay. Alright. On or off? On or off, you guys? Okay, recycle bin. Okay. Okay, you guys, while I declutter this stuff, how are you? What's up? Happy Sunday. You guys know I usually try, it's been a long time coming, but I try to take Sundays off. Doesn't always happen. I was just talking to Cynthia today, and I was telling her how, like, she's a lot like me. We're a lot alike, and when someone needs you, you kind of are there. So you never have that, like, you never set that boundary, right? Of like, I'm off today, right? You're just like, okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do that, right? For the most part. For the most part, especially people and you know what they're going through, and you know their story, and you know their health, you know those things, like, okay, I'm going to bend over backwards and kind of make this happen for you. So, how are you guys doing today? What are you guys up to? It's Sunday. How many of you guys went to church? You say, I did. You guys went to church? If you didn't, some folks have written me and said, Dede, I don't go to church because of this, this, and this, and this. But if you want to talk about God, I am going to listen. And they'll pray with us. So some things that may have happened. Some things happened to me going to some churches a long time ago, which pulled me away from churches because I was like, oh my goodness, I am not going back. What? You want me to come meet at your house? What? Weird. You know what I mean? Don't think it didn't happen. It happens to everybody. Little things like that happen to everybody. You have to look between the lines. Okay, let me open this. We got something here for Cynthia. All right, how's this looking back here? Is this looking little? I'm going to really declutter. If I'm not using it, it's got to get off my wall. It's just driving me nuts back here. So the other day I got to figure out my message, the volume here. Okay, hold on here. Let's go. Let me scroll up here so I can see what I'm working with. Okay. It is just me by myself, so if you guys are wanting to see David, you guys can go to his gaming channel, okay? We got a present here. If you guys haven't watched Cynthia's feed, me dematting her head, please go watch it and you'll know why, what, who, how, and what, all that good stuff. This came in from Allison. I know we had talked that night. We had talked while I was sitting in the car getting ready to go see Cynthia, you know, and then later on I came back on. I was like, oh my gosh, Cynthia, we should do this live because I never knew I was going to have to demat your head. And I'm laughing. It's not funny, but you have to make it funny because otherwise you're going to look at like the system that we have is just ridiculous, isn't it? this whole little system, this little government thing, the medical thing, this whole thing is just ridiculous. Okay, so we visited with Cynthia, and some of you, Callie, she really reached out all night that night. So Allison, I am opening up your present for Cynthia, and then Cynthia, I will be bringing it to you. So, oh my gosh, so here we go. Allison, thank you so much. She sent some lip balm to Cynthia and some hairpins, okay, and some rubber bands. Oh my gosh, you're just too much. You're too much. Everything she needed that night, right? Okay, and then this was her main thing, which is a Valmed wrap. I don't know, girl. I don't know what this looks like. There's a hook in there. So I guess I'm supposed to, because I'm going to be helping Cynthia, okay, get around after she's in rehab right now. She made it out of that hospital. You know, she's in that hospital over 3 weeks, and the day before she checked out of the hospital is the only time they washed her hair. And by the way, if you guys, how many of you guys watched that? I did. Just say I did. I watched it when we were dematting Cynthia's head. How many of you guys watched that? I don't know. How many watched the dematting of Cynthia's head? There's like 62 of you guys out there right now. So, yes, no. Did you guys see me demat her head? Because if you did, you're gonna know what I'm about to talk about. When we got offline, another nurse came in there, and do you not know, she really upset me and Cynthia. She walked in, and I thought she was the nurse head, because she goes, did y'all call for the nurse head? The head nurse or whatever? And I said, yeah, this and that. And I said, we've got it figured out already. I said, but do you guys not, like, brush hair? She goes, oh, no, we do not brush hair, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know, I'm not really liking your little attitude. I said, I'm good. I don't want to talk to you about it. I said, but you look really upset, and I don't know that you should, like, be here right now. So then something happened. She moved something, this and that, and then all the Cheerios went all over the floor, you know, and I was sitting there, and me and Cynthia were looking at each other like, just one excuse after another of why her head hadn't been brushed. And she's like, it's not our duty to do that. She goes, didn't I come in here and help you do this and that? I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, you need to calm down right now. I said, you're just defending everything. I said, I'm good. We're good, right? But you're just defending everything, and I really don't want to talk to you anymore. And she was a nurse, and I said, are you the head nurse? You know? And she goes, no, I'm not. And I said, well, in my head after she left, I was like, then why did you come in saying, like, did you call for a head nurse? You know, I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, hey, did you call for a head nurse? I'll get her now. Right? Instead of going, did you call for a head nurse? And then still wanting to, well, what was it about? Da, 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 da. And I said, her head was completely matted, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And Cynthia was like, I haven't had my hair washed. And she's like, oh, we don't do stuff like that. We don't do this. Oh, girl, you guys would all be upset if you saw and heard what that lady said. And Cynthia knew her name and everything. And I was like, Callie was like, I'm so pissed right now. You know what I'm saying? Are you here early?
I am.
He is so here early, you guys. I was totally going to be chit-chatting with you guys. Okay, so anyway, Allison sent me this wrap. Okay, so if you watch that feed, then you know that I need to help Cynthia get up. And she, no offense, weighs a lot more than me. And we had to call for backup one time when I was trying to help her get out of the recliner. So I guess this wrap is supposed to help Cynthia get up out of her chair. Okay, and thank you, Allison, for that. Now, let me see. Girl, she sent a word search. Let's see here. Shouting, sweep away, trumpet, worshipers, Zavenia, listen, insulting. Okay. Battle cry. Okay. I'm going to give that to Cynthia. Hi, Dede. Here is a transfer belt, okay, for Cynthia, as well as a few things to brighten her day. You are a good person. God bless. Best wishes to all, Allison. Allison, and then shall I read your card, Allison? Okay, there's get well wishes. Dear Cynthia, Jackson, wishing you a comfortable, restful day, one that will help you feel better and stronger tomorrow. Today I saw Cynthia, and she's doing a lot better. I mean, she had color. She was in a different recliner. She was up and moving. She looks healthier. She goes, Dede, I think a lot of issues could have been just blood circulation, oxygen to the heart. So, Allison, thank you so much for your gift to Cynthia. I will swing back by today and give that to her after we groom. We are going to do some touch-up with Jackson. So those of you guys are here on a Sunday and you're happy we're here, will you smash that like button? Allison, are you out there right now? Is Allison out there? All right, we're going to get started. Allison, if you're out there, be sure you comment a few times so I can see you, okay? And then I actually have to Carl, I have to get changed real fast.
Okay,
So
no
give me a
worries,
couple
take your
minutes
time.
here. Okay, and let me change and then we'll be right back. Allison, this is so sweet. Okay, come over here and do this. I have to put this down. Now, I'm gonna roll this down here. I'm actually gonna put Jackson on the table for a minute just to kind of check over brushing and everything before we go to the bath.
Okay.
That's my plan here.
Are you getting ready to move?
No, I have already done that. We'll talk about it offline though.
Are you online right now?
Yeah, I'm talking online right now. Okay, watch the cords. We're gonna come around. Let me move this stuff
Oh,
around.
you got a new setup too.
Did I? No,
Well,
I
this
don't
is
know.
all new.
Is it? Since last time you came? Really? Hey, watch that stuff.
Can you
Come
say
here.
hi?
Come here.
No, say hi to Dede.
Come
Say hi to
here.
Dede.
Hi.
Still has a hard time
What are
seeing.
you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you getting much better here? Are you gonna get up here for me? Okay.
Come
Okay. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? This is too short for you here, huh? Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh, what's up? Oh, your dad's gonna go out of town? I had to come in today for you. Yeah, you look.
Thanks for doing
You
that.
look like some weight. You got some weight here.
Daddy.
He's not thin.
Well, I mean, come here, Jax, up here.
Wait.
Come on, Jax, up here.
Cords, you know what I'm saying? Cords, man.
Okay, sit, and be nice.
Hey, you're okay. Oh, you have to
Yeah,
stay here.
and he definitely put on some weight. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his meds. I'm still having a hard time seeing.
Is he?
He had like a couple weeks ago. He had a lot of pus coming out of his eyes. I don't know what that was.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's tough.
But he's
There's
he's got a lot of energy. He's happy.
So the pus thing, yeah. What happened with that? Like, tell me a little. You're alive right now.
Well,
So-
it was just like pussy and the vet.
Yellowish.
Yeah.
Okay, and you went back to the vet right
Yeah.
away. That local one near your home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they communicate with Texas A&M.
Okay.
So they just. put 'em
They
on
kind of
their
help
eyes
with
and-
the little bit
yeah,
of stuff they can do
Yeah.
locally.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you guys, what's up,
And then
man?
the
Can you guys see
meds
everything
for his
okay?
autoimmune system, they modified that, so he seems to have a lot more energy.
Great.
Yeah.
So is he on different meds now
Yeah.
than he was?
He
So
was on
he-
that
Okay.
prednisone, and they switched him over to something else. But
Okay.
he's better.
So prednisone versus, have you heard of prednisolone?
No.
No. So he's on prednisone.
He was on prednisone, and then they switched him over to some kind of.
Isn't prednisone a steroid?
Yeah, it's a steroid.
Right,
It
so
just shuts
he's-
down his immune system.
So steroid's gonna shut down. You want to lay down?
No. Stand up, bud.
Yeah, he's not like I don't
His
think.
hair's not growing at all.
No. You don't want to cut, right? It's okay.
Yeah, it's
It's okay?
alright. It just needed a bath and
Okay. I have to brush it all out first, so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
never
yeah.
just a bath.
and his nails
Okay.
and his ears. He's been
Okay.
scratching his ears a lot, so I was worried that he needed to get his
Okay.
ears cleaned.
Okay, let's take a look at those. All right, let me get a couple things going on here. Don't let them get off the table now. I know you're all excited, Jackson.
Yeah. Jackson.
We haven't yet done his full story, so this will be like the people will have to go back and watch this as like part 3. You know, how he's doing and everything, the recovery and getting back on track, huh? Yes, you have to get back on track. Yes.
Yeah, so he still can't see out of his right eye, but
For sure.
Yeah. And then sometimes his left eye seems to struggle a little bit, but he seems he's doing much better.
That's
Much
great.
happier.
That's just great. I'm
Come on,
really,
bud. Stand
really
up.
so happy.
Stand up.
No, it's okay. Ears are dirty and there's lots of hair here, so that's probably
Yeah.
going to help getting that out anyway. I'm just going to do a little.
Yeah, and I
You're
did-
good. You're good there. You're good there. I'm going to come back around. You can swing that way. Kind of see. It's just so hairy in there, right?
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't like that. I know you don't like it. Okay.
Well, I think he'll like to get him cleaned.
Let me make sure I got everything I need here. We're not going to really do hair cutting, so I'm not going to cover my feet right now, but I am going to have to brush him out. I want to brush him all the way, leave-in conditioner, so I've got my bristle brush, leave-in conditioner. I'm just going to, okay, let me have you stand up for just a moment here.
Here you go, bud.
How's that underneath the tummy, this area back here?
It
all
looks
heal
good,
okay?
yeah. Good. And the doctors were all happy to see how well it healed,
Really? That's great.
considering where he was.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I like your new haircut.
Oh, and the color? It was pink.
It was.
It was light pink for a moment, and then I loved to be able to say I had coral hair, and it went fast, man. I did it live on YouTube too. It was a really fun day.
Really?
There was a client, I say client, but she's ordered from me, but also on our YouTube. She's a super fan. Her name is Melissa P. She might be out there listening. She had wanted David and I to dye our hairs, and I don't know what happened, but it was like the end of last year, and so they were donating, right? And she donated so much to get us to dye our hair.
Really?
So I had done on his gaming channel. We had done our hair, but with a product that was like temporary, like not.
Yeah.
Because my mom would kill me, right? If I'm Asian, you don't dye your hair. There's no planting, you don't. There's like culture, you're not supposed to do that. You don't like that? Let me see. Don't get upset with me.
You won't.
Don't get upset. I could feel some stuff.
Hey.
And, I just said, screw it. I said, I'm old enough to be able to decide. And the other, it was a week and a day ago. I think it was a Sunday. Was it a Sunday, you guys? It's over there. I went in and I said I need a haircut, and I said, well, hey, you're really cool. I said, you want to dye my hair live on my YouTube channel? And she's like, okay. And so we did it. It was fun. It was like 2 hours. It wouldn't take. Rinsed out the hot pink. It was gone. They did it twice, and I said, okay.
Cursing you.
Yeah, don't. That's literal. She literally has cursed me.
Hey, come on, bud. You want them up?
It's funny you say that. Oh my goodness.
She was mad.
No, I'll tell you later. Yeah, do you need anything? I've been getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I totally got rid of a bunch of stuff from my home and my business. Do you guys need anything?
Why? What are you doing?
No, I'm just changing, shedding stuff, shedding my life a little bit.
Consolidating and
More than that.
just
getting rid of
you're
stuff.
Just selling it off.
Mm-hmm. Already, a lot of it's already
Do
gone.
you have the elevated dog bowls?
Uh-huh.
You do
But not for,
his?
maybe not his size. You can look, I'll show you what I got. For your little guy, for your little dog. What kind of, he needs the tall ones for him?
It's always he lays on the ground and eats.
Really? Does he?
Mm-hmm. So he just started doing that. So he
Okay.
lays on the ground and eats. So I figured
Really?
get him to stand up and eat. Might be like a digestive thing, huh?
I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to tell you. I'm just not going to tell
don't.
you. I'm not going to do it. Sally, when she started laying down to eat, she could not stand up to eat. And she's a little tiny chihuahua.
Yeah.
It was because of her end of life. But, because dogs can stand and eat whether they have an elevated or not,
Yeah.
It's just the strength that they have to, right?
Yeah.
So, how much strength does he have through the day? Does he jump around?
Yeah, he's been playing a lot more.
Really?
Yeah.
Than he was
Oh, yeah.
during everything.
Yeah.
But is it comparable to who he was before?
I'd say he's probably 80%.
80%?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not 60.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, he does things to annoy my wife. Like he eats.
What?
Jumps
To
up on
annoy
the
your
counter
wife?
and eats her sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
Only hers.
No!
Yeah. Lays on her favorite
Why?
couch just to annoy her.
What is her reaction?
She gets mad.
Does she?
Yeah, but they're also pretty close.
Are they?
Yeah.
Was she in pain when he was going downhill?
Oh yeah.
That's sad. Maybe that's their relationship. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. He harasses her.
Yeah,
She's like,
so-
he's back. Come on, Jack, stand up. He doesn't like his tail.
Yeah, no one does. I don't think groomers, I'm sure some people did figure it out, but dogs do not like their tails messed with, brushed, cleaned, or shaved, nothing. They hate it. Some dogs are tolerated, but...
But his hair hasn't grown at all, has it?
I
3
can't-
months? It's
well,
been 3
has
months
it?
since you shaved him.
Wow.
Probably July,
I wonder if would you,
right after the 4th of July,
has it? Would you
Yeah.
agree that,
mid-July.
medicine maybe?
Yeah,
Medicine stump the growth?
Yeah.
Yeah. The steroid medicine?
probably.
Did they tell you that was one of the side effects? Can you?
Not for the
check
new
it?
meds, but for
Can
the
you
Prej. They
just-
thought it might have
Really?
affected
Let me
it, yeah.
see. Don't get upset.
Come on, Jackson.
Don't get upset. It's just your foot here. Okay?
Yeah, that's silly.
Come on. You're almost back to normal. I can tell. 'Cause last time you were really, you didn't care. You let me do everything. Okay, let me brush your ears now.
What do you think?
Brush your head and your ears. You smell my brush? You're okay with that? You're okay
How you
with
been?
it? I've been okay.
Been busy.
I've been busy. Yeah, I've been really busy. There's a friend of mine, client, whose dog, Charlie, I've been grooming a long time. She recently had open heart surgery after a lady had accidentally pulled out in front of her. And she slammed her brakes but hit her. I mean, the lady it was the other lady's fault. So after, I'm going backwards, but she had a broken sternum, she got checked out of the emergency room, and then a couple days later, she had to go back to the emergency room and had to have heart surgery. Within 3 weeks, had open heart surgery, and I've been helping her with everything. I mean, her house, she needs to have a walker, and you couldn't even like walk around in her house, so I have been like daily emptying her house for her, and to where she will be able to use her walker through it. And she got so screwed over, but I'm always telling these stories, man, of who I'm helping, right?
Yeah.
Every time you come in,
You help
I'm helping
everybody.
somebody. I think I can't remember the last time you came in, but you were like, really? Oh my gosh. But, so today, I mean, I've been visiting her and she just got to rehab, so she's been in the hospital over 3 weeks. She went to rehab, she's been in rehab for a few days now, like 4 days. I just gave her some new clothes or change of clothes and stuff like that. I mean, I was telling you too, because we were live, she had a matted head, Cynthia, when I visited her one day, and we did it live because her head was so matted, they weren't brushing her hair or nothing. And people were pissed, man, on my YouTube. They were nurses, and they were like so pissed. And I don't know any different. I'm like, well, whose responsibility is it? And in my opinion, I guess, if I'm hanging out with you and I'm taking you to the bathroom, I think I should be kind of looking at that and saying, hey, Cynthia, do you need me to brush your hair? Can you, because she's not supposed to do this yet, right? Because they cut her open here and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So there's things that I think she's just afraid to do anything and weak from it all. So I've been really trying to do my best with her and do her right, because she actually had some people do some stuff for her house, and it's just a mess, man. They painted her whole house like $5,000, did some tile. You could push the wall or the tile next to where they didn't do the wall right. And they painted her house and painted over everything. That's all paint, you know what I mean? Like just painted over her washer and dryer and everything. I said, how much did you give them, Cynthia? She's like, $5,000. And I was like, oh God. I was like, God, please. We tried to call them and they hung up on us. She's just going through so much, man. You think your world is bad, and then you're trying to help other people, and you go, holy crap.
Yeah.
Right? She doesn't have anybody. Her husband's gone, or her mom's gone. She's 20 years older than me.
That's sad.
And she's just become a good friend. And I just feel to put it upon myself to help as much as I can,
Hey.
and just do the best you can, right? That's all you can do, is do the best you can, right? Right? Yeah, you. You want to make out? Okay. Hmm? I know you. I know you. We're going to the bath here any minute. I just want to make sure we're good here. When we go to the bath, we're not doing anything after that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he looks good.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check his face, do his pads. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys see stuff going on here? Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna have you stand up. I'm gonna get my.
Do they? Can you hear them?
They can talk right there.
Oh.
They're chatting. I can't hear them though. One day I did. I was like, I took the 2 people who had donated, and I said, I'm calling you right now on my cell phone.
Hey.
Is this one? Let me see which one this is. Oh yeah, let's see if this one works. This is a new one. This is the extra large. It does work. Oh my goodness, this is cool. So we made the dog up stand in an extra large. I haven't yet used it because I don't do a lot of big dogs every day. But look, it's so radical. It's gonna fit your standard poodles, your Labradoodles, your golden doodles that are tall enough, and your German Shepherds. Some folks have ordered the wrong size, but we have now developed and made the XL extra large dog up stand. So it's coming up. Things are coming up. So exciting. I better get a picture of that. Okay, we're gonna do a 40 blade on the pads. Okay, let me get this. Okay, let me see your knee here. I know it tickles, buddy.
Yes.
Just give me a second here. How have you been doing? You and your
Good.
family?
Yeah, everybody's good. Getting back in a routine of kids going to school.
Yeah.
Kids are happy with how Jax has recovered.
That's awesome. I think a lot of the panic stuff has stopped a little bit, right? Panicking? It's
Yeah.
kind of balanced out a little bit?
Yeah, I'm still, I mean, the kids don't notice what I notice, but
Right.
like some of the vision stuff, but yeah, I think they're.
You do notice stuff. Does he
yeah.
bump his head more often? Or
No,
what does he do?
it comes and goes.
Okay. Put your foot down.
Jax,
there.
come on.
Put your foot down. I know you
Hey.
want to jump off here.
Yeah, I don't think we're out of the woods, but I think we're doing a lot better.
Can I ask you, and you don't have to answer it online or anything right now, did the breeder or anybody ever like do anything different, like send you any refunding anything?
No,
Any
but
money
they
stuff?
offered to send a service dog, service puppy.
Really? A service puppy?
Yeah, for Jax.
So that's, oh, okay. What does that mean?
So they were
What
going
is
to send a
that?
puppy, just kind of, well, I'm sure it was kind of a little bit of guilt and.
Right? Their own service? Do they have a service puppy, or they would have
No.
gotten a service company to send their service
No,
puppy?
like one of their puppies from one of their litters. So
That is service
that would have just been like a companion for
Okay.
Jax. Yeah.
until Jax.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of
Until
a
he,
replacement.
if he were to a replacement, or if until he passed away.
No, a replacement. But they,
Oh.
you know, she kind of said, hey, you know, we feel bad. We'll send a puppy down as a service dog for Jax.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't think we were ready for it.
Right.
And I don't know if we would do it anyway. She said that they've never had this happen before. And it could be
Right,
that,
right.
you know, some people, if this would have happened to Jax, who knows what they would have done, but, you know, we
Right.
went through
Right.
the whole.
Some people probably would have put him down.
Probably.
That happens a lot. Because they wouldn't have been able to afford to care
Yeah.
for him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Jack, I'm gonna lift your foot again, okay? Here, let me see right here.
Here, bud.
Let me see. That's looking good there. There's not much here.
Really?
You have to take off. I can see the vein. I'll show you here in a minute. Oh yeah. Here's a good example. You ready? Come
Yeah.
on, just peek. So I just chiseled a tiny bit.
Yeah.
So you see that right there? Those dots right there. Watch, I can bring it closer. Do you see how now it's,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like I'll tell you later, but it's like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's black though. Yeah, that's it right there.
Huh.
So those are fine. Well, what I can get here, right? This is really long. My goodness.
Yeah, that one, and that's,
The dew claw here.
Yeah, that's the one I
This
was
is the
worried
hooker, man. You're gonna go fishing here, buddy.
I was worried that would get caught on
Yeah, it
something.
will. It'll rip right out in like a knit blanket, easy. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop.
It's
You're okay.
Jaxie.
Okay, good, good. Stay, let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Dut, dut, dut. Stay. Good. Good, there we go. Steady. Steady. Okay. I can just reach in here. Go back to Dad.
Where, bud?
Go back to Dad here, bud.
Jax.
Let me just
Jackson,
let me
come
get your dew claw sticking out.
Jackson.
First.
Come here.
Look at Dad. Okay. Oh yeah, these are long. You got some long ones over the front ones.
Yeah.
That means he does more treading with his back.
Hey.
Very good. See, this is the small nail clipper. You guys sometimes think that the large nail clipper you have to. This I did it all with the small one. You can get the kit, the like Labradors that are stray Labradors that are really thick. Man, they really do need that extra large one. So let me check your face a little bit before we go over there. Let me see. And I gotta pull that ear hair out anyway, right?
Hey.
You're looking up on purpose. I know that. I know you're looking up on. Let me see here. Okay. Just a little bit here.
Jax.
Let me see. See, we're almost back to normal. He hates his face messed with. Anyway, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture of you? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Let me see here. Let me get all this stuff in your mouth. Don't do anything crazy here.
Jax.
Da, 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 da.
Hey.
Don't. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Hey.
Close your mouth. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. Get all this out of your mouth. Okay, steady. Let me see. Da 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 da
Hey.
da 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 da
Jax.
da da. Let me see. Let me look. This wet, juicy stuff. Okay, just wet, juicy stuff here. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, because your teeth are beautiful here. Little plaque coming in there.
Yeah.
You see?
Gotta start brushing his teeth again.
Just, yeah. Can I see? Can I see? Let me see. Oh yeah, I can see, right? You had some drippy eyes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They weren't sure if it was allergies or what, but because he doesn't have any immune system, so if he gets infections, it's not good for him.
Right. That's never gonna change now. Can you look over here?
Yeah, we
Can
can
you
run.
look over here? Yeah, so I can kind of tell that, right? So I don't know why I think your attitude, Carl, is that you would totally be awesome in the health care system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing pet parent. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Better.
You guys are awful quiet out there. I don't know if it's my screen or what. How are you guys doing? Are you happy? Okay, you guys can hear what I'm saying, right? Man, it's really quiet. I don't know what to say. You guys can hear what we're talking about, right? Okay. You're not gonna like this. I know you're wagging your tail. I gotta pull all your ear hair out, okay? Because I think that's why you're shaking your head here. Let's see here. We got a lot, too.
Is there?
Yeah, it's time. You're gonna see it here in a minute.
All right, bud. This will feel better once it's done.
Okay, hold on here. You wanna look at me? Look at Dad. Look at Dad here. Now here I'm just going to focus what's actually in the ear canal itself. Good. Good. Look at all this. It's so long, man. Look, it's all that ear hair. Look at all the debris and dirt and gunk it's holding on to. This is why you want to take it out of there. Okay? I'm still going to work on the same ear just a little bit more here. Okay. So you can see I'm just getting what I can see, right? I'm not digging or anything like that. It's just right here where I need to, it's already ready for it. Look at all this dirt and everything in here.
What do you clean it with?
I'm going to use
Is it alcohol?
pet ear cleaner. Do you need me to use alcohol or not use alcohol? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you can get an ear cleaner with alcohol base. Sometimes there's it just depends on what's on the market. Stop, calm down. Calm down, you're okay, you're okay.
Feel better.
You're okay. It's all empty right there now, Jackson. Okay, let's get our ear cleaner. I'm gonna use this, this is basic. Okay, here we go. Probably need more than that. That's pretty dirty. Boy, if you could only see what we see. We'll just keep an eye on the color here. If it keeps coming back, I'll recommend do something else. But once we get all this, see all that is actually just gunk, right? Just get all. Okay. Look.
Yeah. Let's just get in it with a cotton ball and
Yep.
swab it around.
Mm-hmm. You can see exactly what I'm doing. You could do this at home every time, not that you bathe them or anything. Every time you bathe a pet in my household, every time a pet gets a bath and groom, that's what we do. Clean the ears and then flush the ears.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't even enough. And I prefer to use cotton balls. I've noticed over the years, if you happen to use like a paper towel, it's really abrasive. And the inside of the ear is really like soft tissue. So if you use an abrasive paper towel, I know it's chilly, isn't it? It's just chilly. Yeah, I can imagine. You want to shake your head? You may. Okay, come here. Let me see this. There's this little lip right here, back there, like that. I can't quite get my finger in there sometimes. So, and then right here you want to go forward, and then right here like this, all these little skin flaps just there. Not digging or anything like that, but just right up in that. There's a little pocket right back here. And then underneath here, see it like underneath this little. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's good. So see?
Oh, that'll feel better, bud.
Yeah, okay. So let me back this up and we'll do. Bear with me, you guys. Yep. Come around this side. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the bath. Actually, I'm gonna do sanitary and then go to the bath. Let me get a second hemostat here. Woohoo! Thank you guys. Betty Dyer, what's up? Betty Dyer makes our masks now.
Oops, so nervous.
No, you're good. You're good.
Here, Jax, hang on. Look at me.
You can get your ear cleaning kit at myfavoritegroomer.com. This will really help you having all the right tools, especially if you have like the oodles, Labradoodle. Oh,
Hey,
hold on. Put your
Jax.
foot down. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. No, put your foot down. Labradoodle, golden doodle, any oodles have a lot of ear hair.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
No, stop. Stop. Thanks. Okay, this one's not as bad as that other one, hair-wise. Come on. A little bit more. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Jaxie. Jackson.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, bud.
So
Come on.
that's everything we got out of that one. Okay. All right, let me go with here, clean here.
This one doesn't look as dirty.
No. It's a lot better than the other one. Yeah, a little bit there. Still gonna do a little bit more here.
Come on, Jax.
Okay, hold on here. Check that crevice there. Come forward there. Back up under that lip. Good. Not as bad as the other one. Alright, great. Now I wash all that. Okay. Chick changes to a 10 blade and get. Okay, we're gonna do a quick sanitary here first. You know, it's private area. You don't like that? You know, it's your feet, man. He's gotten a lot better though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Unfortunately, when he got sick, I think it happens with people too. Did you notice when you get sick, something happens, you kind of are like, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Like,
That's
do
the
it.
last of
Just
my worries.
Cynthia was like, I'm alive. I don't care. She goes, get rid of everything. I was like, do you want to look at all these clothes you haven't worn in like 6 years, or do you want me to just donate it? She's like, I don't care. I'm alive. I'm like, that's exactly right. That's the stuff with dust on it. If I see rat poop, we're out of there. Whatever's in the box with rat poop is out of there, Cynthia. When you get sick, you realize just what you've been doing. You've been, sticking yourself, connecting yourself with material stuff and just junk and saving stuff, and all of a sudden you go, you know what? So even with him, that last groom, and like now, no muzzle, no cone head,
Yeah.
right?
He was getting used to you, though. I mean, remember we were talking before he got sick about how he was getting used to you and trusting you.
Yeah, but he still had that fight in him, though.
Yeah.
Okay, stay here. Let me move my stairs so he can get up here.
Hang on, bud.
Yeah, don't you have, did anybody, your kids or anyone go to college?
Yeah, so, well, one just graduated, and then I have another one that's at Baylor.
So the Baylor student, need anything, like college stuff?
No, she's actually good.
Good.
Yeah. Her-
Okay, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna go to intermission. You guys smash the like button, and I'll be right back as we move the camera and stuff around. bathtub. Now, hopefully, you guys can see everything. I'm just gonna get to work here, and let me get some. Yeah, I better wear my face mask. The other day, this dog shook all over my face and everything.
Yeah, the other thing is, look how his nose is getting freckles.
It wasn't. It didn't have freckles before.
No, it's pink.
Really? I'll have to go back and really look. How does that happen?
Well, so when he was born, he had a black nose. Yeah.
Did you burp, buddy? Here, let me loosen. Go back like that. Is that better? Did you burp? Oh, yeah, you're such a good boy. Okay. So when he was a puppy, what now?
He had a black nose, and then it went pink, and now it's starting to get it back. So they think that maybe
You have a black nose.
Yes, maybe whatever, his the autoimmune disorder was attacking the pigment that made it go pink.
Crazy.
Jax. He does not like getting wet.
No? I thought you were gonna say he does not like his feet after. Wow, I cannot believe what it looks like down here, man.
Looks good.
Oh gosh, Jackson, look. You've totally come around. Now, where does he sleep? Does he sleep on the bed or the floor on his own bed?
The floor he's got a bed right on the floor next to our bed.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
When he was sick, I don't remember, everybody went to Australia, and so was Jackson and I was staying home.
He slept on the bed?
I slept on the floor with him.
Oh, you did? Did you have a little floor mattress that you, okay, like an air mattress one, or?
No, it was just
regular
like
a twin, something? Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
My wife's like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, you're so compassionate.
But
You're such a compassionate person.
But at that point, I wasn't sure
You're counting the days.
Yeah.
You're counting the hours, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I have some, what I call, gosh, I can't remember the word, but like family.
No.
You want to lick the shampoo? Family in Guam, right?
Yeah.
And so I go visit them, and when I show up, they just bust out all the twin beds and put it all in the living room. You got to have that twin mattress just hanging out in the closet.
Yeah.
Not an air mattress, literally like that twin mattress, Stop licking the shampoo, man. No, you're going to make yourself sick. Here, let me rinse that right away, here. You want to help clean yourself? Okay, let's try that.
Hey, come
I gotta get the, are you still licking over there? I gotta shave your bum, I just feel some food back there.
on.
It'll help. Yeah, got some conditioner on this side. Is that tickle still? No, you're good here. No, you're good. I appreciate your help though, Jackson. I really do. I really do. You're such a sweetheart. You don't like that? It's just once every, 3 months, man? That's my new saying. It's like, I only see you like how often? You don't like that? Okay. You're something else, man. You're something else. Where in California are you going?
L.A.
L.A. Okay,
Yeah,
we
Tube
talked about
Industry.
that.
We have
Yeah.
a plant out there.
So for a week?
Yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, we get meetings on Saturday, so not excited about it.
No.
I don't like being away from all that.
Yeah. There's this donut shop in LA. Have you seen it? It's like a gas station looking thing, and they had the line. The line will be out down the street. Have you seen that?
No. You don't know what the name of it is?
No. Yeah. Oh, you can unclick up. Okay, we're gonna turn around. I'm gonna bring you this way.
But flip.
Oh, this way. Flip. Yeah, flip.
You don't know what the name of it is? It's just
I
a
could probably
gas
look
station?
it up. It looks like a gas station. It's on a street right. Like I have to look it up. But we pull up right. And we're like, we're gonna have this, and this. I mean, the wait is like 45 minutes in the drive line, and then there's a line outside. It's like an old hamburger looking thing. So there's a line of people, but there's also a car line, right? So the car line, we were like driving by, and I was like, oh, check it out, man. It's not that many cars. Let's go. Well, yeah, because it's midday, and they were sold out of everything. We were like, can I have an apple fritter? Yeah, it's by the airport. It's actually down like one of those industrial boulevards, like where you're just coming out of the airport and you kind of get looped around over there. And you're thinking, oh, this is going to be really cool. And they're sold out of everything. It's crazy.
Oops, was I
Oh, no, you're good. You're good, man. I know they probably want to see something, right? But hey, you know, you guys have to suffer a little bit because the cords are running all over the place. And this gallon bottle is broken. I have it in that bucket. Don't break a gallon bottle, man. Don't worry, I'm going around, Jeff. I could just do that a few pumps. I'll put it all right here for a minute. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna get your head. I have to put you in the middle loop here to get your head. Don't lick that,
Jackson. Hey.
No, you're good here, buddy. No, you're good. No, you're good. Do you stay in a corporate situation?
What do you mean? Hotel?
Are they
Yeah,
there's a Studio 6 or something that's really, really neat. It's like an Airbnb thing.
Yeah, usually I'll stay in like a Marriott.
Yeah, that's nicer. You go to the beach every day then?
No.
God, what are you doing,
I don't have
man?
time.
You don't have time?
No,
You do?
usually I'm out there. It's
Oh,
busy.
man. You know, LA, man, LA.
Yeah, that was your home, right? For a while?
No, I've lived, like, when I was younger or recently. I've been going out there grooming.
Oh, that's right. You were out there grooming. But I thought you lived there for a while.
I lived when I grew up, I lived in Victorville, in the Air Force Base, a long time ago.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So I've lived in California, but not in LA. But I was going out there like monthly, and then the beginning of the year, like every month it was like sometimes 2 or 3 times I was out there this year. Okay, I still got to get your head really good here. I want to bring him back him up in the middle here. Okay. Let me see here. All right, come here. We're going to bring you backwards for a second here. I'm going to clip you in. There you go. Is that good? Okay. I can get it. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. This way you get all wet everywhere here. Lift your chin up. Here, you gotta lift your chin up. Okay.
So the washer and dryer working?
The washer's not working yet. The dryer is working, but I do need to run some kind of exhaust because It doesn't work if you don't. I had to pop the door open. I was like, I need to run an exhaust.
I wonder if you just like.
It gets really hot if you run it. You're not supposed to do that. I realized that right away. I was like, oh, you can't just run that. All the dust and everything's flying around.
Yeah, I bet you can run it up into the.
You think so?
There somehow and get it out.
Yeah.
David, pretty handy?
No.
No. This has to vent out.
That doesn't vent out. The water?
Yeah.
The water heater?
Doesn't?
No. It has an exit water thing right there connected to that plumbing. Come on,
Yeah,
baby.
it's gotta be electric.
Come on. You're really giving me an arm workout.
Jackson.
Say Dede because I'm tall. Okay. Alright, let me see here. Okay, watch out, he's probably gonna shake. What did they give you for the eye boogers when all that went down? Was it medicine or drops for the eye?
That was medicine.
Medicine for consumption?
Yeah.
Okay. But that's over with now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, take
Anyway.
intermission. We'll be right back. Okay, you guys. Dad, how do we do today? Let him know
Great.
how's he
Thank you
doing.
very much.
Thank
He's
you.
doing good. Come on, Jackson.
Yay.
Say goodbye.
Say
Jackson.
bye.
Jackson, come here.
Oh, say bye. He's doing so much better.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
goodness. He's doing so awesome. Are you happy?
Come on, Jackson.
Are you happy? What are you doing? Oh my
Bye.
goodness. Okay, you guys hang out. We'll be right back. sorry, I was chit-chatting with Dad, telling him some stories and everything. Wow, thanks a lot for being here. I really appreciate it. Did you guys learn anything? Did you guys learn some stuff? Isn't it great? I don't know that you have seen it or not. But Jackson was not doing well 3 months ago. I went to the vet to see him. I mean, he was not doing well. I honestly did not think he would recover. I honestly was like, oh my gosh, Carl, be ready. I said, count your days and minutes and hours with your puppy, your doggy, and be careful. And I mean, I was there. I mean, it was like a weekend, and he called me, and he didn't know where to take his pet, and I helped him find a place to go. The amount of care that he really put into Jackson is really, I think, gosh, man, it really helped him survive this. It really helped Jackson survive this. So he now has a autoimmune disease. It was probably there, just developing. And because of that, this is what we were told, okay? I'm a middle person, and I'm just taking the information and kind of sharing it with you. Autoimmune disease, and we did a groom with him, a groom only, because he wasn't in great shape still. Do you remember that? So if you haven't seen that, go back and try to find it. But it might have been Jackson. Just search Jackson on My Favorite Groomer in YouTube. You know how to do that. But we shaved him down because he had surgeries and all these things happening. He had this lump underneath his leg that was bloody and gushing. I mean, there was so much happening with Jackson. So to see him today and just keep everything light, like in and out, right? In and out. Keep everything light. On a dog like that, if you're caring for dogs that are disabled or in and out of the veterinarian and having issues, I'm so sorry, you're not going to do the three-hour thing. You shouldn't. Okay, so you're going to tweak if you're doing these kinds of grooms, you're going to tweak some things so that you're not doing that. You don't have to be that groomer, but you can be that groomer, okay? And that groomer is going to be different with the schedule, with the dollar amount, with everything. And like today's a Sunday, and it's 2:45. It's what I would call, 16 years in business. You want your days off, but you just do that. Remember we talked about, and I heard it from that pastor, remember like last weekend, you just do that extra thing. What extra can I do today? And that to me is like best customer service. Best. Can you be the best, deliver the best customer service? You have to get in the door first for it to be delivered. If you are calling and you want the cheapest groom, if you're on the other side of that phone conversation and you get a call that's like, hey, I just want something cheap. If that is not you, then you can't do the extra until you're a client. You know what I mean? Like you have to go you have to be a client first. So you might want this type of groom, and you might want that type of groom, and you might want this type of groom. So you're going to have to figure it out, and the way you run your business. Okay, if you're watching this and you're going to reach out to me and you want me to give you some business coaching, don't just ask for it, book it. Callie, if I can see Callie out in Washington State, just literally, she didn't ask me nothing. She literally went to my website, she booked her business coaching, she booked her personal coaching, and then she emailed me and said, Dede, I booked a business coaching, I booked a personal coaching. When you have time, I want you to coach me. So if you want answers that you are not getting on the free YouTube videos already, besides watching ads, right? If you are wanting more answers for your income, to build your income, build your business, you should invest in it just like I do. So I just recently spent a little bit of money on my real estate education. Same thing. If you want to go once a year to Super Zoo or something like that and invest in your education, that's what you do. You book something, book a class. So why would this be any different? Why would you learning to make better money with your business or your life, why would it be any different than you to invest in it? So if you are wanting some answers that I can't give you just through all of these free YouTube videos, then you have to book a coaching. You have to respect that person's time, okay? Because I do a lot for free for you guys, and I just hope you understand that it's a business that I'm running, because a business is the only way that I can survive, just like you. You have to be able to survive, and I hope you guys have jobs you love doing, jobs you want to wake up to, jobs you have fun doing that fulfilling your passion in what you're doing. Wow. So just to see Jackson, man, did you guys know? Have you guys seen Jackson's groom? Do you remember he's an aggressive dog? Do you remember he's an aggressive dog? Yes? Can I get a yes? I remember he was an aggressive dog. Do you see the change that he had in the last shave down because of his health? He was so deteriorated and so no energy, you know? And you know what? He stuck it out. He wanted to live. And he fought through it. All that. Everything. And I cannot wait to share those videos with you. Those are up and coming. And I hope you get to see them soon. We'll be working on those. So thank you all for being here today on your Sunday. I know some of you guys are struggling to get notifications. I need you to write YouTube. Okay, spitting. Write YouTube. So there's somewhere on your settings, okay? You're going to click on your setting, this and that, and you're going to click on connect, contact, YouTube, this and that, this and that. This is after you've already done what I saw some people doing, man. I saw some people telling you guys what to do, which is, hey, click here, click that, start over, unclick, re-click, all this stuff. Try to click, right? Because on our side, remember the other day I was going live and I was like, oh, everything changed. So there's behind the scenes stuff on a TV, on YouTube, right? There's always that behind the scene. Well, how does the electricity run? Well, the electricity company's surpassing it through this and that, right? There's always behind the scenes that you don't realize it's happening. It's changing. It's growing. It's moving. They're going into 5K now. Do you guys even know what that is? Do you guys know what 5K is? You got to read. And so I hate to say that, if you drop a magazine and stop reading the magazines, you're not going to learn very much. But I know a lot of you guys Google a lot of stuff. But pick up a magazine, a technology magazine. Go to Books for Less, pick up a technology magazine, and really see what we are going through right now. We're going through some enormous changes there. We're going to have those TVs like Jetsons. Who watched the Jetsons? We're going to have the TVs and the washing system, wash my hair while I go on this belt. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. So much is happening that if you don't kind of keep up, or refresh some things, then you might not get those notifications. But if you've done everything like click the bell off and then click the bell on. Do you guys know what I mean about the bell? So the notification bell inside a channel dashboard. And if you don't know what that is, we're gonna have some struggles. So go to youtube.com/myfavoritegroomer, and it's best you use a computer, because after you use a computer, then you realize when you look at your cell phone or a smart device that you're really missing a lot, and you'll make yourself scroll right, scroll left, scroll up, scroll down. You'll make yourself look for everything that was on the screen on a computer. You're going to lose 80% of a website on a computer going to a cell phone or a iPad or whatever. You're going to lose so much because you're taking that screen and you're just bringing it down. There's only one way to do that. It's like lose stuff, okay? Sacrifice. So when you go to youtube.com/myfavoritegroomer, you click on the logo, you'll be in the dashboard, right? And then you will be whatever channel you're looking at. You can right there become a member. You can subscribe. You can click this little bell. You can see the bell on some videos. And that bell, you can unclick it and click it. And when you click it again, you might see like a thing pop up, a box. And it says, do you want to be notified about all these things? And you really have to click all those things. Or you might only get the videos, or you might only get the live videos, or you might only get a chat that I'm throwing out there, which I don't really chat very often on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying, right? If you don't, so a lot of you haven't done all that, so make sure you go and do all that stuff. And like I saw it, thank you. You guys are looking at it and it's like, yeah, 5G will fry our brains. Thank you, it will. I'm like, what? David keeps me posted on things like that. So thank you, David, for reading those magazines for me. Because like you, I'm probably too busy to want to read magazines, but I do know things around me are changing. And if I want something to be different, maybe it's my fault too that I'm not doing that refresh, right? Click the bell, unclick the bell, change your settings, this and that. Because in behind the scenes on YouTube, it's growing so fast for us to keep up with it. So if you're having some issues with notifications, do all those things first. If that's still not working, I would do I would say contact YouTube, and I would send them an email right there on their platform and let them know, hey, I'm not getting notifications for this channel, My Favorite Groomer, or another channel, whatever, and I would really want these notifications because I'm missing them. I want to be on the live chat, right? Because it's so fun, isn't it? So try that, okay? Try that. I hope that answers some of you guys' questions. I'm getting a bunch of these emails in, all right? All right, so we are about to wrap it up, but do you guys want to hear a couple emails that I've gotten recently? Some really positive emails. Do you guys want to hear those before I head out? Is that yes or no? Can I get yes or no's? Yes, no's? Are you guys still out there? Okay, I'm kind of scrolling, my bad. The screen is so far over there right now. Okay, so Mary H., Betty Dyer, I see some of these contributions. I have to say thank you. Let me keep scrolling here real fast. Deanne Warner, thank you for becoming a new member. Woohoo, that's awesome. And Kit Kat, thank you for your contribution. It really means a lot to me, you guys contributing to the feed. It makes me want to do this more. Thanks for doing, you, Dede. So grateful for the information you share. Woohoo! And I also saw something that said, thanks for doing the Dremel video. I hope that helped, man. It's really hard to kind of be the camera and the videoing and the computer and do the job, so with all this new equipment compared to 5 years ago when I just had my little camera. So thanks for holding out and just going through all that. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys got to see some of that Dremel action. So there's going to be another video I'm going to do for you guys either today or tomorrow. Like, I really want to do this because I know you guys that have pets that are not groomers in a groom salon are doing nail trims yourself, and I can't tell you without you getting training how to do the nail trim. But I can show you what I would do if I didn't know how to do a nail trim, but I wanted to still do a nail trim and do my best not to hit the vein, right? So that's coming, and we are going to do that live probably. And I'm going to show you some just at-home techniques that I might use, because I've been mulling it over, how you guys could kind of do these things that you would do for small dogs, because I'm going to work on small dogs at home. Okay, so keep an eye out on that. And let me get my cell phone so I can read you a couple of these things. One moment. Okay, you guys, I want to read you a couple really positive emails I've been getting from you all out there. And I love sharing some of these comments. They're great when you have, you know, we're all on the same page, right? We're all connected. Some of you guys have some really great relationships out there, right? Louisa, I can't stop watching now. Girl, you have so this lady, oh my gosh. Remember the lady who walked in? What was it? Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I need that day where I need off. Yesterday in the evening, I was like, I had the whole day off. No. Yesterday, I did not have the whole day off. I was like, man, I feel like I've had the whole day off. If I rest just a couple hours, I feel like I've had a whole day off. That's pretty bad. I mean, that's like, I need to get stuff done. And I'm like, you did work all day today, Dede. Calm down. All right, let me go to, okay, I saved a couple things here. There are some I'm really behind on, and I'm really sorry. If you're watching this and I said I was going to call you, I'm really sorry. I'm just really sorry I haven't been more better about it. Like right here, Gracie J. I totally need to call her. I told her I would call her. Pfft, fail. Oh gosh. Okay, Lee Rowley, I've got you in here. Okay, so here's an email that I received on September 13th. Okay. I'm gonna kind of scan. You know, there's some stuff in there probably. Melissa P, thank you. Woohoo! Melissa P, thank you so much. Okay, so she sent me a screenshot of some stuff, so I saw that. And let me keep going. She said something else. Okay, so she was telling me, this is Stang, excuse me, S-T-A-N-G-S, girl. Stang's girl. Stangs, like Mustangs girl? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, she kind of tells me some stuff, and she says she has a newer phone, or she needs a newer phone, and that she's not getting the notifications. That's where I got all that from. And then she says, I love your prayer videos. No matter what people say, you may be a groomer, but you are also human, and prayer helps so many people. And Dede, you inspire so many people and help so many. And that's why I'm not big on church, etc. But I do pray, and if it'll be with you, even if I miss it live, because she's so mad about that, it still means a lot to a ton of your fans. Woohoo, that's awesome. By the way, can you move or travel to Indiana every 2 to 3 months to groom my new Australian Shepherd cattle dog and Texas Healer puppy? I won't buy through anyone or anywhere else for all my grooming needs. I just keep having surgery, duh, brain. Open heart, you loved a comment I posted about, and thank you so much. She said, I felt honored you loved my comment, but I already wrote down all that I want and all that I need, and she said, I hope this makes you laugh. So thank you so much for that. It did make me laugh. I just had to read it out loud, so now I'm done with that one. Okay, so this one comes from, oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. I've got to talk. Oh, this is so great. This is from, are you guys listening? Is this good stuff? Are you listening? Okay, so this is from Shelby. So Shelby had bought some equipment and has been doing some grooming, and I always say, send me some before and after pictures. So I'll show you the pictures here in a minute. Let me read what she has to say. Dede, I was able to finally get Rocky, my male she-pom, groomed. My husband helped, and we did pretty well, I think. I used a 7FC overall body and a 3/8 inch comb attached for head and face. Trimmed his nails, which he wasn't too cooperative with, but no blood. On Coco, her hair is still in puppy mode, so we'll probably do her first all-over cut next spring. That's a lot of brushing out before next spring, but we'll see how it works out. I just used the orange Oster comb attachment and did the head like you showed. You have been such an inspiration to me, and I have learned a lot about grooming my dogs. Wish I would have started earlier in life, as I may have taken it up as a side profession to nursing. Because I cannot stand for long periods, the grooms took me more time than it should have. But it was satisfying to know that I will be able to save so much money in the future by doing them myself. Thanks again for all your videos, and I want to get your toenail video, but cannot swing it for now. Sorry it has taken me so long to get these to you. God bless you and David for all you do. Okay, so if you want to hang out with David, you can check him out at Me and You Gaming on YouTube. Here are the pictures. Let me go with, I think they came out great. I want to say are these before and afters, or are they the same dog? You guys help me decide. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Here's the first picture. She didn't do too bad at all, huh? Yeah, this looks pretty good. I know so many of you guys are grooming your own pets for a reason, and I wouldn't recommend a milk bone, by the way. Girl, you got to change that up. You contact me. I don't do a lot of treats. Do carrots or something. It just depends on what your pets could be allergic to. I think this is the puppy, the 5-month-old, where they're going to let the puppy hair grow out till next spring. I'm thinking that's what this dog, Coco. Cute stuff though. That haircut one, man, not bad at all. Look at her face and everything for doing it at home with the one guard, the orange guard. Not bad, right? Yeah. It's awesome. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. No blood is key, right? And you know, if you have a groomer and your groomer's awesome, that's perfect. If you are not able to find a groomer and you need to start doing stuff yourself, if you are under financial strain, if you are, what you tell me, what are some reasons why it took you to say, I'm going to groom my own dog? I'm going to do this. Some of y'all are doing it maintenance. Why not? Maintain your pet for that grooming experience to be like fast, easy, simple, no mats, no aggression, right? Whether you're doing maintenance or whether you are in a small little town where there's not a groomer, there are things like that happening out there. There's not a groomer in every location out there. Some of you guys have to drive how far? I know you know what I'm talking about because I hear you. I hear what you guys are saying. All right, you guys, thanks for listening to me talk, and thanks for being here. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed so I can see that subscribe count change and grow, up and downs, but always some growth. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you know someone that's suffering, that's going through some tough times, if you know that they're alone, if you know that they might be in pain or sad, or you just haven't heard from them for a while, why don't you reach out? Make sure they're okay. Tell them how much you love them. You never know what someone might be facing or what they might be going through, because, you know, if you're going through something, you're really not going to talk about it, are you? You're really just going to go through it. Only people that are right around you, like Cynthia, right around you. If you're going through something, it's just only those people right around you that might even know what you're going through. So if you know somebody going through something, reach out, share your love. You don't have to get an answer back, but just put it out there. I think then the universe will take care of you. So God, please bless everyone watching our channel. Bless the world, because we really need you. We really need you to counteract the devil who's like living in us, living around us, being around us, trying to take us down. We really need you to just beat that down. Get him out of here. We wait for you to arrive. We wait for you to bless us. And we just can't thank you enough for changing our world and changing our lives. Please be with those that are in pain and that are hurting. Please let them know they are loved by even a stranger. Amen. All right, you guys, I love you, and thanks for sharing my world with me. If you haven't found God, I challenge you, find God today. Accept Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in your life, and you might find that your life can change drastically. If you need help doing that, just reach out to me. I'll kind of push you in the right direction. I may not be in the same state or even the same country that you're in, but hey, we are all here together in this planet, in this world, and we should all be fighting the same battle. We should all be on the same side. All right, if you need something, please reach out, okay? We love you, and thanks for being here. Make sure you check out our tools. I have to say that. Check out our tools. If you need anything that I use today on myfavoritegroomer.com. If you need that extra large dog upstand, it's coming. Check out dogupstand.com regularly. We are making them as we speak. Cannot wait for standard poodle owners and Labradoodle owners and golden doodle owners to be able to have that product. I have wanted to put that on the market, not only to help with underneath their tummies to stand up, but right here under their chin too. And so we had some requests for something, a product like that up at Hershey, Pennsylvania. Some clients were walking by and they really wanted something like that. Well, here it is. So make sure you check it out. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye. Thanks for your contributions. I really appreciate it. All right, we'll check you later. Bye. Arturo, where's Arturo been, man? Where's Arturo been for real? Makio, I saw you out there.